There you are again, and there's Sparky again, and there's that title, The Magic Bone. Be careful what you sniff for. Oh boy, Sparky's in quite a pickle here, or it's kind of an exciting pickle. He has a plan or wants to escape from the pound and get back to Josh. And he wants to bring his new dog friend, with him. Now, the question I left you with last time was, how is he going to get out of the pound? Did you come up with any answers? Say one out loud right now. I'll try really hard to hear it. Yes, good idea. I could see that one. Well, I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh, you have some amazing ideas. Let's read chapter 7 and find out what happens with Sparky's great plan and if he's able to escape the pound. Let's see, chapter 7. Here he is, setting the scene. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Wait. Watson and I have been waiting a really long time for our escape. At last, I hear 2-leg footsteps coming down the hall. Here comes the kibble, Barnaby says. The bulldog boys all leap to attention. A 2-leg with a big bowl in his hands comes up to the cage. He unlocks the gate and the door swings open. Run for it! Watson howls. Right behind you, I bark back. And with that, we race towards the door. Watson is small. He slips right between the 2-leg's legs and runs down the hall. I try to run around the 2-leg. My paws are moving as fast as they can. My heart is thumping. Oh no, my fur is in my eyes. I can't see where I'm going. Bam! I slam right into the 2-leg. He shouts and falls right on his rear end. The bowl flies out of his hands. Kibble flies up in the air. It's raining kibble, I hear Bruiser bark. Dinner time, Barnaby howls. Food, they all scream. And they all jump up on top of the 2-leg, who is still on the floor. For once, I think those bulldogs kind of probably are helping Sparky out. Let's see. The bulldog boys are crawling all over the 2-leg, trying to get the food. They don't even see that Watson and I have made a run for it. Hurry up, Sparky, Watson barks as he runs down a long hallway. I hear another 2-leg shouting. He's racing up behind me. I run faster. There's no way I'm going to let him catch me and put me back in that cage. Run, Watson barks. My paws are zooming down that hallway. Fast, faster, fastest, crash! My paws forget to stop when we get to the door, but for once I'm glad, because when I crash into the door, it swings open. Yes! Good job! Watson cheers as he and I dash out into the streets of London. Wahoo! I yelp excitedly. My tail starts to dance around and around. We're free! For now, Watson warns, but the dog catcher is going to come looking for us, and that means we have to hurry. We run off as fast as our 4 paws can take us. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I smell food, meat, fish, strawberries, bread. Grumble, rumble. My tummy wants some now. Can we eat? I bark to Watson. Watson stops in his tracks. Covent Garden does have some wonderful scraps. Covent Garden does have some wonderful scraps. Sure, let's have lunch. Covent Garden? This doesn't look like the garden back at my house. There's no dirt to dig in, only stone sidewalks, and there isn't any grass or flower beds. All I see are buildings and small stands set up outside. But those stands smell delicious. They're filled with food. What do you think this place is? Do you think it's like a mall, or do you think it's like a farmer's market, Or what's your idea? What do you think it is? Plop. A two-leg walks by and drops a big piece of cheese on the floor. Wiggle, waggle, wow! I like this garden. I love cheese. Toot, toot, toot. What's that noise? Is it coming from me? I sniff under my tail. Nope, doesn't smell like beans. Toot, toot, toot. Someone is definitely tooting. Toot, toot, toot. I see a group of two-legs blowing into shiny metal toys. The toot, toot, tooting is coming from them. I wonder if they are full of beans. There's only one way to find out. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I run up to one of the two legs and sniff his bottom. Just a friendly dog hello. Hi there, I bark. The two-leg jumps up in the air. Ah! He screams. Ah! I bark back. Woof, 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 woof. Never, ever sniff a two-leg's rear end. I look around for Watson. He's sneaking around, catching fries, cheese, cookies, as the two legs drop them. What is wrong with them? Then I spot another two-leg standing away from the crowd. He's not blowing into anything, and he's not making any toot toot toots. He's throwing balls up in the air and catching them. He's playing fetch all by himself, but he's not smiling at all. Josh always smiles when he plays fetch with me. This two-leg needs a dog to play with. I'll play fetch with you. Woof, 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 woof. I bark as I run over to the two-leg with the ball toys. Throw it to me! Throw it to me! Woof, 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 woof. I bark and I jump up and down at his feet, but the two-leg doesn't throw any of his balls to me. He just keeps tossing the three balls in the air and catching them all by himself. Throw the ball! Throw the ball! I yelp excitedly. I'm still jumping up and down. I can't fetch it. Fetch always gets me so excited. The two-leg tosses the yellow ball into the air. I jump up and catch it in my mouth. Then I bark excitedly and spin around with the yellow ball between my teeth. Wiggle, waggle, wee! Look at me! A whole bunch of two-legs come over to look at me. I think maybe some of them speak dog. At first, the two-leg with the balls seems kind of angry. He growls at me with words I can't understand. But then he spots all the two-legs who have gathered around us. They're smiling and clapping their front paws. Now the two-leg is very happy to have me around. He throws another ball toward me. I catch it in midair and I dance around on my back paws. Now, why do you think that the two legs are clapping? What's going on? And why does the man throwing fetch with himself, why does he want Sparky around now? Do you know? And by the way, is the man playing fetch with himself? Does anybody know what that is called? Yes, it's called juggling. And guess what we have at the end of juggling? We have a ing. King. Good job. The two legs clap even harder. Yay, the crowd likes my new two-leg friend. They all start smiling and dropping pieces of paper into his hat. That seems to make him very happy. I don't know why. You can't eat paper, but I'm so glad I could help. The two-leg tosses more balls up in the air and catches them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls? I'm moving so fast. I leap up and catch a green one in my teeth. The two legs in the crowd start cheering. I smile up at the two-leg. He smiles back down at me. We make a great team. I could play with him all day. Dog catcher! Suddenly, I hear Watson barking at me from behind the crowd. Run, Sparky, run! Watson yelps. Uh-oh, no more fetch for me. Thanks for the game, I barked to the two-leg. It was fun, but I gotta run. Fast, faster, fastest. My paws are moving at top speed. Boom, 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 boom. I can hear the dog catcher's two legs catching up to Watson and me. He's running fast. Quick, Sparky, in there. Watson shouts at me. He points with his snout. I look where Watson is pointing. It's a tall, skinny, red house. There's a two-leg inside. He's holding something against his ear, and he's talking. Who is he talking to? He's the only one in this little red skinny house. Hurry, Sparky! Watson runs in the skinny house and hides at the two-leg's feet. I have to hide too. I run inside, stick my head up behind his coat. Wow, sure is dark under here. I can't see a thing. I hope the dog catcher can't see me either. Ah! The two-leg shouts. I wasn't sniffing. I was hiding, I bark. But the two-leg doesn't understand. He pushes me out of the way and races right out of the little house. Ow! I bump my head on the glass window. Does anybody know what the little red skinny house is called? Or what the man was doing inside there? Think about it. Let's continue. I think he was talking on the phone. It's a telephone booth. You don't see many of those anymore, but maybe in London they have a lot of those. The two-leg doesn't stop to say he's sorry. He just runs out of there, tripping over Watson as he goes. He doesn't say he's sorry for that either. Shh, Watson whispers. Stay very still. I don't talk. I don't move. And pretty soon I see the dog catcher. So here they are, looking out the bottom of the little red house. And there's the dog catcher. Do you see him? He's right there. He runs right past us. He turns the corner, and now he's gone. We're safe, I tell Watson. Woohoo! For now, he warns, but we might not be so lucky next time. We've got to hurry and find your bone. He doesn't have to tell me that twice. I run out of the little house as fast as I can. Watson speeds ahead of me. He has little paws, but they can really move. I'm right behind him, and then sniffity, sniff, sniff. My nose smells a cookie on the ground, but I don't stop. Not this time. Nothing is worth going back to that pound. Not even a yummy, buttery, delicious, smooth, soft peanut butter cookie. So my paws keep on running. No dog catcher can catch me. Zoom, zoom, zooming. And that is the end of chapter 7. Oh, do you think they're going to make it back to their to the magic bone? And I want you to think of a connection you can make to this story. Let's see. Have you ever hidden from someone, maybe during a game of hide and seek? Or maybe you ran away from someone when you were playing tag? Or maybe you wanted to have a cookie or a piece of pie or a piece of candy and you could see it and you wanted to take it, but you knew you couldn't have it, so you didn't. Those are called connections, and we make connections when we read. It makes us think about things that we have done in our life. So, chapter 8 is next. And then we will be finished with Sparky. Oh! But you know what? By reading this chapter book, Sparky and the Magic Bone, I have gained a love for this book series. And I know there are other books in the Sparky book series. So perhaps you want to read another book from the book series. So maybe you'll get a chance to. I am going to read chapter 8, which I can't wait to do, and then we'll start a new series. But I'm going to enjoy chapter 8 like there is no tomorrow, because this book has been a gift for me. It's made me laugh. It's made me smile. I've enjoyed it so very much. My opinion on the Sparky books is they are terrific. I think they are terrific because, or this book for sure, Sparky and the Magic Bone, Be Careful What You Sniff For, is terrific because it has made me laugh out loud so many times. In fact, in this last chapter, when Sparky was sniffing under the coat, and he says to the two-leg, when it scared the two-leg, and the two-leg thought that, something was going on, and Sparky was just like, hey, it's what dogs do. They smell people's rear ends. That made me giggle. It made me feel good when I giggled. I also like the adventure that I keep seeing in this book. There's always a problem or something exciting that ends the chapter, so that when I know that I'm going to read the next chapter, it's going to start off with something super exciting from the last chapter. That's been exciting for me too. I also love the book Sparky and the Magic Bone, Be Careful What You Sniff For, because you know how I feel about dogs. And when I read this book, I just giggle and giggle because I can only imagine how my dogs must be thinking sometimes when they're looking at me. So now when they look at me, I wonder if they're thinking, I wonder if she's going to give me a treat. I wonder if she's going to let me go smell that two-leg. I wonder if she's going to drop some food from her plate. So now I'm always thinking, okay, what are you two thinking about? It's time for me to go now so that I can get some more things done. It's time for me to say so long and farewell. It's time for me to give you my virtual hug. I'm going to grab your top, and I'm going to squeeze you. And then I'm not letting you go this time. Squeeze. Gotcha. Got a big giant hug going on there. And I want to say thank you so much for listening and enjoying this story with me. I can't wait to read the next chapter. Remember, I am smart. I am kind. I am honest. I am brave. I am loved. Let's do it together. Ready? I am smart. Oh, I know which one I forgot now. Okay, here we go. Let me review and then we'll do it together. I am smart. I am kind. I am honest. I am silly. I am brave. I am loved. Okay, ready? Here we go. I'm not going to forget that one because that's the fun one, right? Or one of the fun ones. Here we go. I am Bye-bye. See you for chapter 8.